miss the day-to-day of preparing this film with an incredible group of professionals and an incredible group of artists. Never have I felt so privileged to go to work in the morning. Every day was a joy. The atmosphere that Dexter created on set was beyond anything I could have hoped for or expected. And I did expect it because I did Eddie the Eagle with him and I know what kind of set he runs. But this is just a whole another level. People really loved this process. It was incredible. You know, you work hard, you put your best foot forward, you try and create the best version of the best film. But, you know, you never really know how it's going to be received. And at Cannes especially, with that rich cultural heritage, all of those incredible films that have premiered there, to have the reception we got was beyond anything I could have dreamed of.
Taken a long time, but I think it's wonderful. Cannes was a big thing for us. Having it shown there and get the reception that it did and the reviews that we have, we can now come here in London and really enjoy it. And the momentum is fantastic. Everything has kind of fallen into place so beautifully, which is everyone's worked so hard on that, and I'm very grateful for it. So tonight is all about enjoyment.
I hope it's a celebration of a wonderful life, and I hope it gives people a sense of hope. If they're feeling, you know, going through a hard time in life, going through a difficult time, it's all about redemption, and all about, you know, with the support of others, and you can take your life and you can bring it in a wonderful direction.
I mean, he's an icon. He is a legend. You know, this is someone who is a child prodigy. Like, he is Mozart in the modern world, and to be a part of telling his story, especially because he's involved in the film, you know, it's such a celebration. You know, that was just a tremendous privilege. And it's a musical and it's a fantasy and it's a blast, you know? You know what, I think that first and foremost, this movie is a blast at the theaters. You know, it's emotional, it's poignant, but it's also hilarious and really surprising and incredible. I mean, it's extraordinary, the fact that it's not only telling the story of his life, but it's using his music in order to tell the story. So it's like a concert or a Broadway show and a movie, you know, it's everything in one.
You know, Elton's an incredible man in so many ways, and he has this amazing back catalogue of music that we all love. It's kind of like the soundtrack to our lives, really. I just hope that, you know, that people take away the kind of flair that he has for life, the kind of love of life that he has. And, you know, he's had his ups and downs, and there's lots of good takeaways, but really it's like the highs are really great, you know, and he's a survivor, and that's a good feeling when we get to the end of the film and he pulls through. It's a tearjerker. It is. Fortunately, when Matthew Vaughn, the producer, and David Furnish phoned me and said, okay, this is it, Taron Egerton as Elton John in a musical, I was like, where do I sign? You know, how do I get to be part of that? And so he kind of came already. They have a relationship already, and Taron and I had worked on Eddie the Eagle, and we'd had such a great time, and we were looking to find something again, and this was just the magic aligning of the stars and stuff, and so here we are. It's amazing.
Just impact. I'm not sure, I mean, I sing Tiny Dancer like all the time in the car, that's going to be a big one. I was at a concert and he did dedicate Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me to me, so I think that's probably going to be my big one. Hopefully, I like to hope that audiences are going to take something of Elton's story, which is, despite all these terrible things that happened to him and how hard life's been, the Elton we got at the end of the day, the man who still performs now at 72 for 3 hours on stage each night, still looks at the world with a really positive outlook and finds out the beauty in it. Hopefully that's what we can take with it.
Yeah, it's a little bit dark at first, you know what I mean? But Dexter created a lovely environment and just made it feel nice and relaxed, and it was nice and easy. And Taron's a wonderful actor. He's magnificent in this, you know what I mean? And a really lovely lad.
Elton John. Very simply, I mean, his story, his music, his life, his humour, his ups, his downs, pure cinematic. Genius. I'm proud of the whole thing. I really am. There's not a moment I'm not happy. So I think, yeah, I'm thrilled with it. It's the movie that we wanted to make, and people seem to like it. So and Elton loves it. So.
Well, it's an overused word for me, definitely surreal, but I've said that so much that I'm kind of tired of saying it, so I have to look for another adjective, you know, but, it's such a remarkable voyage that it's very hard to capsulate it in, you know, a couple of words or a couple of sentences. But I mean, this has been something that I never expected in a million years. You know, when we started out, I thought a lot of things were possible, but I never imagined that he and I would be depicted in a major Hollywood movie. You know, that's sort of an extraordinary thing to achieve. So I'm basically basking in the glory and riding along on, you know, I'm surfing on the wave of all this euphoria, and luckily just amazing feedback that we've had already. So I'm thrilled. I'm just here for the ride now.
I mean, I think because we're doing, we always said we were going to do a musical fantasy musical. I went to the archive and had a look at his actual clothes, and then we sort of reinterpreted them for the script, for the film. But you know, they are so iconic.